Hi, I'm Erica, and today I'm going to show you how to make tacos to fit inside your bento box. I've done a taco video before, but it's not the same. That's 2.5 years old. It's out of date. Erase it from your memory. This one is updated, and it's newer, it's better, and it's faster. So I'm going to show that all to you, and also with less waste. So I'm gonna start. You can use beef if you want. I don't know how to cook beef. Look at another video for that. I cook this vegetarian baked meat. I've gotten a lot of flack over the fact that I claim to be vegetarian but eat chicken. Oh my god, no, I don't. I use I use the fake meats and stuff. So the one that I prefer, and to me that holds up best and it has the best taste, is this brand, which is Corn. It's meatless and soy-free, gluten-free. I can't have soy, so this is great. To me, it has the best flavor. I've tried probably everything available on the market. So let's start with this. All you need is this and a jar of salsa to make your taco meat. Like I said, if you're using real beef, look at another video and come back like 5 minutes in. So I've got my little pan over there with a little bit of olive oil in it. And I'm going to show you how I kind of cheat like a taco meat with this. So I've got my pan over like a medium heat. It's smoking a little, I should turn it down. And I've got my crumbles. I open them up. And you want to put in about maybe a tablespoon per taco. So I'm going to be eating tacos for dinner as well. Woo! So you just kind of do this and hope to not get burned. You can't see it, but here we go. That's what I got. So you want to get that going, and then I don't have time to cut up. I do 1,000 things in a day, so I don't have time to cut up a bunch of vegetables and mix it in a nice sauce and whatever. Here's what I do. I take salsa. Here's what I'm using this week. Got a Trader Joe's chunky salsa. Oh, you know what works well? Pace's picante sauce. Works great. So you take like a chunky salsa and slap it on top. Mix it around. And it should be like a little more salsa than you think you'll need. That way the liquid can cook out and it just flavors your meat so nicely. So nicely. So I discovered this trick a couple years ago. We eat nachos in my house an embarrassing amount. And my dude and I both work a crazy amount. We never want to cook. I don't always want to take the time and tap into that. So this has become a really quick staple. It doesn't work as well with the fake chicken. Drink a little salt. It doesn't work as well with the fake chicken. That typically you just want to do dry and add like, you can just buy like a taco spice. And yes, of course it's better if you mix your own spices with fresh stuff, but we do not all have such a luxury available to us. There was a point in my life where I did, not there anymore. So I usually put that over a medium heat, and then while I prep the rest of my box, I turn it down to like medium low. And the joy of cooking with fake meats is that it's already cooked, you just have to heat it up. So when it's done, it's done. Oh, and in the past, we ran out of salsa last week. It was a huge tragedy. This is what I got, by the way. You should see this. We ran out of salsa, used enchilada sauce in a pinch. It was great, a little bit different flavor, but I also recommend that. So I'm gonna pack the rest of my box while we wait for this to cook, and then I'll show you how to assemble them. All right, so I have my top tier stuff ready, which is my usual fare of nuts and berries. That's the bottom for my tacos. All right, so I start with biggest to smallest. So I'm gonna do my walnuts over here, and I have my peanut butter chocolate Delios here, which I like to squish in. Ugh, there's just no good way to show this. I am sorry. All right, and then I've got strawberries. My big thing that I like to do that's aesthetically pleasing to me is to put these in rainbow order. I just really like how it looks. It makes my day so much better when my food looks cute. Yes, somebody asked, are you 12? I'm 31. It's the little things. All right, so then I've got my golden raspberries, which are still in season. I'm pretty stoked about it. I do have to go to the farmer's market to get them, but I am not hating it because they're just so, they taste to me so much better. They're a little less sweet. All right, I have a couple grapes that I'm gonna wedge in here. These aren't special farmer's market grapes. These are like $1 a pound grapes or whatever. I don't know the cost of a grape. All right, and then I have my blueberries, which I like to layer right on top. So that didn't take too long, and surely the taco meat, or as we're calling it, will be done. But look how nice that is. Here, let me fix that little hole. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's just beautiful. Okay, let's move on. So last time I made the tacos, I took the flour tortillas and I cut them up into I used a cookie cutter and I cut them into really small things so you could line them up this way. No, new method. Fold in half longwise and you can fit two side by side. Here's the only thing, see how this is a little bit, excuse me, this is a little bit longer. Here's what I do. I take my knife, which I need, unprepared. I take my tacos and I just have okay knife skills before attempting this jackassery that I'm about to do. Okay, so just cut it down slightly smaller. I usually, can you see that? Is it focusing right? Okay. So I cut about maybe a ½ inch, maybe a ¼ inch from each side. They look a little janky, but that's okay. So I like to put them in the box and verify that they will fit before I fill them, and it's also easier to fill. So, okay, cool. I'm gonna cut a little bit more off. Let's just slice. You guys, the light is crazy on this. I'm sorry. My phone's too smart for its own good. It doesn't know what it's doing. Yeah, I shoot these on my phone. I'm a winner. Okay, now I'm gonna switch views and you can see from the top. All right, I'm gonna give you a rundown of how I do my tacos. If you will notice, the tacos stick out a little bit. So you don't wanna fill them all the way. You wanna have room to kind of fold them down so that way my second tier can sit on top nicely and not crunch anything. But here's my personal preference. And I'm gonna make my dinner ones at the same time so you can see exactly how easy it is. So here's my fake meat taco mixture, my taco mix, which, you know, give it a shot. It really, once we unlocked this, it was like, oh, I have tacos all the time. Abort. I can't do this with one hand, so I'm not making the dinner ones. I also like this corn chili salsa. It's from Trader Joe's. It is a tomato-less salsa. It has a nice flavor to complement. But put whatever you want. Oh my God, honestly, who cares? Who cares what I like? Make whatever you want. So I like to do those. A little corn. The other thing I like is a little bit of cheese. Again, Trader Joe's. Really going for gold here. And I do a little bit of the Mexican blend. Again, there was a time in my life where I grated cheese. I don't have time for that. Don't have time. It's also really easy to put on your dog's food to make them eat. The other thing I like to do when I'm packing it in a lunch, the lettuce can get a little soggy, so I'll do a little bit of shredded cabbage on top. And that all kind of goes into it, it all comes out in the wash. So the cabbage stays nice and crispy, so you get a nice crunch. And then top it. This stuff is from Target. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm using. I ran out of Crystal and haven't seen it anywhere, and I'm devastated. So we're working with the reserves here. All right, this is what I have for tacos. That is 2 whole soft tacos. I used flour tortillas. You can use corn. Beware, they will fall apart. You might want to do 2. You would know better than I. Oh, I spilled. All right. So here is my bottom tier tacos with my top tier fruits and nuts. I have been asked to show how this box closes. So like I said, I broke my own rule. I did not take my own advice. It's a little difficult to show with one hand, but you kind of mash that down. And then this, well, I can do that, sits on top. And then on top of that, we've got a little lid to keep this stuff fresh. And then this tops it all off. So this is the bento box. That's all it is. That's from the outside. And I do have an elastic band that I wrap around. So that's it, start to finish, tacos. I told you it was much easier, huh? So that is my updated method for doing tacos. It does not take that long. Start to finish, probably, I would say 10 minutes tops. Plus you can make yourself a delicious dinner while you're doing it. I'm gonna go eat mine right now. I know, you all like really wanted to see that. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I answer pretty much everything that I can. You have to subscribe to me for me to be able to write you back and answer those questions. If you don't subscribe, it just goes into the vast ether that is YouTube. So yeah, leave me comments. Let me know what you want to see. I'm always open to suggestions. I haven't been able to keep up with this as often as I like. You know, life gets in the way. So hoping to do a couple more since the season's changing. That's always a really good time to get some new ideas going. So blah, blah, blah. That's it for me. Thanks so much. Bye.